Hey Mom, I hope you're feeling well today. I'm going to record a quick video about how to solve a Rubik's Cube. It should be something fun to work on while you're sitting in bed for the next, optimistically 3 weeks, outside 3 months. I think you'll get it figured out by the end of that. So here we go. First thing you want to do is get a cross. You can pick whichever color you want. We're going to start with blue. And we're going to try to get a cross across the top and make sure these are all lined up on the sides as well. So here we've got the orange one already there. We'll twist it around. Perfect. Find that this is with the yellow, which is there. Super good at this. We're going to twist that out of the way. Get that up. Get that back. There, and now I've got two sides of the cross that are lined up. This red one's already lined up, so all we got to do is rotate that face around. I'm going to make sure we're staying in the video here. And then the last one, a little hard to find. There it is, it's the white one. Rotate the top so we don't mess anything up. Rotate the side so that's there. Rotate the top again so that these all line up. And we got it across the top. Sweet. I think you already know how to do this part, but for the sake of completeness, we're going to go ahead and run through all of it. Next, we want to get these corners in the right spot. So we're looking to spot, I start with the ones that are already in an easy position to deal with. So this is the red, white, and blue one, which we know needs to go up here. So all you got to do is do the right side counterclockwise, bottom counterclockwise, right side clockwise, and there it is. Boom. Next one is, we'll go with this one. So yellow and orange there, and blue. Next video we'll make sure we have better lighting, but this is going to do for now. So same one, right counter, bottom counter, right clock, bottom clock. And now it's in the right position but not the right orientation, so we'll do it a few more times until we can get it all lined up just how we want it. Boom, right there. Alright, next one we're going to do the orange, blue, and white one. And same thing, all around the horn. As many times as it takes to get this one in the right spot. Last one. Boom, got it. Okay, last one's here, red, yellow, and blue. Kelly's also listening to this very patiently. She can say hi if she wants to.
Hi!
Hopefully you heard that. We'll see. We'll check out the recording later. Last one. Got it. Lined up. Now we got this top row all the way lined up. So what we do is we flip it over. Mind blown. And now the bottom row is all good. We're going to try to line up this second row. So what we do is we look at the top and we say which ones don't have any green in it, and we'll take this one right here. So and we know this yellow matches up and we want to move it to the right. So what we do is, I'll walk through it a couple times. What we do is top clockwise, right clockwise, top counter, right counter, front clockwise, right counterclockwise, front counterclockwise, right clockwise. Now the bottom's back, it's not ruined, and that piece is there. That part of the video you can review, but I'm going to talk through how I like to think about it. So this orange and the yellow one, we need to get to this side again, so it's the same part of the algorithm. So I like to think of it as twisting away from the side you want to go, clock or away on the side that you want to get it to. Then you twist the top back. Then you bring this down. And you can see that on the bottom now we're missing just this one square. So we bring that square there, right? And now we're missing these two. So it's how do we get these back without messing this up? Well, we twist this out of the way. And we can twist this side back. And now these three here and these six here. Just one more rotation to get them all lined up. Nice. Now this one's here. Next, we'll do this white and orange one. Actually, let's go ahead and do this one because this is a rare situation where this one is in the right spot, but it's in the wrong orientation. So what we need to do is just take a piece and put it in there, and then we'll take that piece and put it in the right orientation. So this is the same algorithm, but it's just reversed because we're taking this one and we're putting it to the left side. So again, the top is going to be counterclockwise, left counter, top clock, left clock, front counter, left clock, front clock, left counter. And now this piece that was up there is there, and the piece that was here is back here. Good. So now we bring this back around, we line it up, and we're going to do the same algorithm again to move it. So left or top away, move that side up, top back to break that threesome there, twist it back around, then line up those three again, get them out of the way, bring these two back, and then bring all three back together. And now it's lined up. Now we got just this last one, and it's another one that's going to go to the right. So we'll do that quickly. Boom. Hopefully the pain meds let you keep track of this. I'm pretty sure you're going to get it. That's the beauty of video, though, because you can record it once, then look at it as many times as you want. Probably every day for hours at a time. All right, so now you're going to end up with one of 4 different orientations here. You're going to either have just a dot, so this one here with none of the green showing. You're going to have an L, like that, with 2 sides of the cross. Or you're going to have a straight line like we've got here, or you're going to have a full cross. And what we want to do is get to the full cross. And there's a certain algorithm that we use to get there that I am remembering right now, and I got it. So the front is clockwise, top clockwise, right clockwise, then top counter, right counter, front counter. And now we've got the L. See? Doesn't really matter if we line it up or not. These aren't in the right place, but we're still going to try to get to that cross. So now we just do the same thing again. So front clock, top clock, right clock, top counter, right counter, front counter. Now we got the cross that we're looking for. Praise Jesus. All right, now what we want to do is figure out how many of these ones line up to the right color. So we'll just rotate it around. We'll see, oh, white lines up, yellow lines up, but these two don't. All right, well, let's see if we can rotate it and get 2 lined up next to each other. And we can't. Nope. So they've got to be across from each other. So the next algorithm, I believe we're going to have to do twice. If they are lined up across from each other, as we see here, we're going to hold it one towards us and one away. And this one is going to be right clockwise, top clockwise, right counter, top clockwise, right clock, top twice, and then right counter again. And now we see we've still only got 2 lined up, but they're now next to each other, which is what we want. So we want to hold it so that one that's lined up is away from us and one's in the right hand, and we're going to do the same thing. Right clock, top clock, right counter, top clock, right clock, top clock twice, right counter. Now we rotate it around so that the colors line up, and look, we got all four in the right place. Perfect. So next we're going to try to see if get these corners in the right place and in the right orientation. So if we look around, we can see that these ones aren't even in the right place, right? It's red, green, yellow, green, orange, white. The only one that's in the right place and the right orientation is this one right here. So if we have one there, then we want to hold that in the front right. If we don't have one, it doesn't matter. You're just going to have to do it a few more times, and it doesn't matter which one's in the right hand. All right, here we go. So now what we do is we'll do top clockwise, right clockwise, top counter, left counter. It's confusing. Kelly is chatting with me currently online, which is disruptive.
I'm sorry.
Top clockwise,
I didn't say anything.
right counter, silence, top counter, and left clock. There we go. Hopefully you caught all that and I didn't mess anything up because Kelly was talking to me because she's mean and evil. Okay, so now we can see that we've got all the corners that are in the right spot and two that are not in the right orientation. So now the last bit is what we do is we use the same algorithm that we used in the front part of the cube, first part of the cube, to get the corners in the right orientation. Now it's really important that we go all the way through the algorithm and that we don't rotate these down here. So we're going to solve this one and then this one. All right, so what we do is right counter, bottom counter, right clock, bottom clock, right, bottom, right, bottom. Now we can see we've messed up the rest of the cube. We don't want to worry about that right now because this corner is there. So what we do is we just take the top one and we rotate it around. Now we're going to work on this one. Same algorithm. Right counter, bottom counter, right clock, bottom clock. Right, bottom, right, bottom, right, bottom, right, bottom. Can you feel it? We're getting close. Look at these line up. Oh, look at that. Boom. Boom. Done. Oh, look at this. Now we're proud of ourselves. There we go. Nice. That's how we get it done. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and Kelly says hello.